I'm so excited to see how this turns out. It definitely needs to sit longer, I feel like, because right now it's kind of just tearing apart. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. So I was just in the shower not too long ago, and I've kind of been brainstorming on a video that I want to do for you guys. And I think today we are gonna do it. This is probably gonna end up being a two-part video, but I'm super excited. Rachel's excited about the idea, and Devin is as well. We all think it's an amazing idea. If it's gonna work, we do not know yet. But we're gonna have to do a little running around today for some of the supplies that we need. We're gonna have to hit Home Depot, and we're gonna have to hit Walmart. And now once we get to these places, I'll show you guys what we're getting and kind of explain to you a little more what we're gonna be doing for this video. Well, since Devin likes to be a risky guy, we're on our way to the gas station, and yeah, here we are at a red light, and we ran out of gas. And the gas station is literally like a stoplight away.
Looks like y'all are pushing.
Oh my God, Devin, why did you let your car get that low on gas?
I feel like stopping last night.
Wow.
I literally felt it.
Well, this is a great start to the day.
Laziness at its finest.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Push, baby.
Damn, this is a lot of exercise.
Get freaking Devin, dude.
I'm fucking tired.
Watch out, Dad, for a sec.
Fuck. I'm fucking dying. Fuck. I hate him, Devin. I hate him so much.
So we're getting a good workout.
Yeah. Well, we made it to the gas station. We had a few people help us out. I'm fucking dying. About to run inside and grab me and Rachel a water. That's the most exercise my fat ass has seen in a really long time. Definitely an interesting start to the day. We're gonna head off to Dunkin' Donuts, grab a bite to eat, and then hit Home Depot. I'm still out of fucking breath. I'm so unhealthy. I need to change some shit. So we stopped at Dunkin'. Rachel and Devin got their Dunkin' Donuts, and now we're at Walmart. I called Sam's Club, I called Costco. I've been trying to find a place that sells Jell-O in bulk, but none of them sell it. So here we are at Walmart to buy a shit ton of Jell-O. They have this old fire truck out in front of Walmart right now with some bikes in it. I don't know if that's maybe like a Toys for Tots thing, but it's pretty cool. So right now I'm not too sure if this is gonna be enough, but we're getting gelatin unflavored. There's 32 envelopes in each of these, and we got 20. So if I did the math correctly, I think that's 640, but hopefully this is gonna be enough. If not, we're probably gonna end up having to make another trip to Walmart, which is why I told you guys this is probably gonna end up being a two-part video. But we're getting the gelatin, and now our next stop is Home Depot. We just actually ran into a couple fans while we were at Walmart. I was on the phone with my grandma, and we are picking up 4 of these pots right here, since we have 4 burners on our stove. Sorry, that made a lot of noise. And we can be cooking the gelatin in 4 different pots at once. Smart thinking, right? So now we're gonna go check out, and then we're gonna head over to Home Depot and get some pipe. I'm gonna tell you guys more once we get to Home Depot. This gelatin alone was $200. I don't know why gelatin is so expensive, but then again, there are 32 packets in each. I'm just hoping that this is gonna be enough. And the thing that sucks is I didn't wanna drive my car because I'm having problems with it, and Devin's back seats don't go down. So I gotta figure out where we're gonna put all this piping. Alrighty, so right now we have a ton of piping. Pretty expensive. We got the connector pieces we need, and then we also have a Dremel for when we need to cut through this piping to get the gummy worm out. Now you guys know what we're doing. We're buying all this stuff to try making just a giant gummy worm, an extremely giant gummy worm. The only issue that we're running into is Devin's seats don't go down in his back seat. And now he also just informed me his back windows don't go down. So we gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna fit these in this little tiny BMW over here. Hey, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. And Jesus, Devin, you're gonna end up breaking all this stuff before you even get home and do this. Rach, how you feeling back here? It's almost like we're back in the Kia when we had to put the 60-inch TV in there, or that, no, it was that big painting. It's a big painting we put in the car. We got everything we need, now time to head home and get started on this little project.
All right, so we just got back. We got all the piping in the house and everything. All the gelatin pots and whatnot. So right now we're Cody, tell them what we're doing.
We're gonna put some ABS cement on this end cap to get a nice strong seal, because this is gonna be the ass end of the gummy worm. The giant gummy worm. We are pretty much adding 12 cups of water to each of these pots that will take 8 containers of gelatin, or 8 pouches of gelatins, I'm sorry. So we're gonna have 4 of these pots going at one time with 12 cups of water in each. And we're just gonna see how this turns out. We got one pipe that we're starting off with right now just to see how much it's gonna take to fill it all the way up. We have this cheap container that we got from Walmart not too long ago, and right now Devin and I are gonna try rigging up a contraption to be able to pour the boiling hot water into the pipe. And I think this is actually gonna be a perfect fit and we can make this work. We're gonna test out the Dremel and see how good it works with cutting, because we're definitely gonna need the Dremel to get the pipe cut. In the meantime, the water is pretty much almost boiling right now. So I'm gonna add 8 packets of the Knox gelatin into each of these pots and wait until it dissolves. Ooh, this gelatin does not smell good at all.
Do you remember that stuff I used to put on your face and I peel it off? Yeah. This is what it was.
It was gelatin?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, gotcha. You had to microwave it every time, right? Mm-hmm. So it was 4 packets, 8. Okay, we're gonna try doing this a little bit easier. 2, 4, 6, 8. Excuse me. I think I'm inhaling some of this powder right now.
We're supposed to stir it until it's dissolved.
Like all dissolved, yep. Out. Oops. Oh. And there we go. Now we have it. Just be careful pouring it in there. So our homemade little funnel here is actually working out pretty well, I think. What do you guys think?
Not too bad.
Is it hot, babe?
Should we put some food coloring in these? You're gonna have to mix it up too. It's, you know, it's so hot right now, it's all gonna fucking, it's all gonna end up mixing together anyway, so let's just not worry about the food coloring right now. Easy, easy, you're pouring too fast. It was like about to splatter over the sides. Look at my glasses. Getting all foggy. Hopefully this pipe can withstand heat. Let's get a flashlight and look and see how much more room we have left. Yeah, no, can't even tell.
We're gonna have to wait.
So we're gonna have to, you're just gonna have to pour it really slow, Dev. So that way it doesn't like come overflowing and
Want me to add food coloring to that?
He already did.
Oh, okay.
All right. We figured out that we can fit 24 cups into each of these pans. So we're gonna double what we were doing before. It is gonna take longer for them to boil, so now we kind of have a few minutes to relax, catch our breath. We have 3 of the pipes put together right now outside. We kind of have like a little system rigged up here to hold up the pipes and all the different parts. It goes all the way to the wall right now. So you guys can already tell this, just this alone would be a big ass gummy worm, but we're gonna go even further. And we have these little rafters up here above my deck. So Rachel's gonna run and go get some Little Caesars pizza, and then she's also gonna hit Home Depot for me and grab some rope so we can hang the pipe from here. I mean, dude, this shit is gonna come to probably almost this tree right here. So we can even hang some rope from the tree or whatever. As far as putting the liquid into the pipe, we do have a ladder so we can climb up the ladder and then pour it in. This is crazy. There's so much effort and time going into this giant gummy worm, and I hope you guys do appreciate it. This project actually might even be a few more days because we're really not too sure how long it's gonna take for this giant thing to cool. Because if you cut it and it's still warm, it's just gonna leak out. So we need to wait maybe a few days for this to cool off. We're just finishing up, wrapping up, eating our Little Caesars pizza, and I wanna give you guys a little update of where we stand. You guys hear how the sound changed? It's because right now, we pretty much have more than 1.5 of the piping filled up with the gelatin. We have 3 of the pipes together. Rachel picked up some rope from Home Depot, as you guys know. And everything seems to be moving pretty smooth right now. This kind of gives me hope that this is gonna work. This is like our little homemade strainer here, and look at this. it's turning into gummy or jello, whatever you want to call it. Good news, really good news. So since we've been running both, actually all 4 of the burners, look what's happening to my kitchen cabinets. It's like peeling the laminate or whatever the hell this is right off. This cabinet is so hot right now. Look at how warped it is and shit. That's crazy.
I've never seen something like that.
This is, obviously this has never happened before, but we also haven't made a 50 fucking foot gummy worm ever either.
Yeah, and the stove has never been on this long.
No, not, especially not all 4 burners with hella steam coming up. We did have a little tiny leak, really not big at all. And it was really, really cold, the stuff that landed on the ground, and it was more jello-y than it was gummy. From here on out, we're doing 10 packets per 24 cups of water, and hopefully that this part from now on will be gummy and not jello. I don't even know if it's gonna be jello on the other end, but just to be safe, we're doing a little more gelatin.
This is so crazy. We've literally been at this for about 4 hours, just doing the same thing over and over and over again. We're getting pretty far though. We just added the 4th pipe on, right babe?
Yeah, this chair's like leaning over here. It is, it's warm, really warm.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited for the outcome. It's crazy. We've been
40-foot long gummy worm right now. We still have another pipe, but we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna get all of the gelatin in the pipe from over there.
Hopefully it doesn't go over the
Do you have a
fence.
step ladder? I don't know.
You know what would have been cool?
Huh?
We got one of the elbows so it turns and just have it through the window just pouring that
Oh,
shit.
That would have
be
been,
cool.
yeah.
We've already spent so much money on this project. I mean, this is gonna be like $1,000 gummy worm. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So I really hope that it turns out well. And obviously there's really not too much to record. It's just us putting this together. The reveal is gonna be awesome though. We're probably gonna let this sit for 24 hours. I'm gonna check it when Devin gets home from work tomorrow around 7 o'clock and see where we're at as far as it solidifying. But
As for now, we're gonna keep continuing to boil
this is long.
water.
This
It
is
is
long as shit.
I like your word choice.
What?
long.
Solidifying? You like that?
Yeah.
I'm not as stupid as I seem.
Got. I was gonna say got that long.
Yeah. Got that long gummy worm. All right, we have got the last and the final pipe on right now. We have this thing contrapted. Dude, I feel like I'm in a game of mousetrap right now with the way everything is set up. We got rope holding up the last piece right here. This is 50 feet long. Right now, the gummy shit is filled up to right here. So we have this last pipe and then we're done. Only issue we're running into right now is figuring out how the hell we're gonna get it in that end of the tube. We do have a step stool, but I'm not thinking it's gonna be long enough. So we're gonna have to figure something out. This is pretty fucking dangerous. So don't try this at home. We have boiling hot fucking water with gelatin in it right now that we're pouring in with our little rigged contraption. And we got 1 pot left after this, and then we're just gonna let this cool overnight and see what it looks like tomorrow. I'm excited to see how it turns out. We got 1 more left, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're finally done. Just smacked my hand on the door. We have pretty much this whole 50-foot long thing filled with gelatin that we're gonna hope is gonna turn into a giant gummy worm tomorrow.
We started this around 6 o'clock. Mind you, it is 12 o'clock on the dot right now.
Yeah, this project took 6 hours. Actually, it was a little longer than that. We started before that for preparation, but we made it. And now over on the jacuzzi, I actually have a pot filled with a tiny little bit of the gelatin mix, like this much. I wanna see how it turns out in the morning when I leave it out overnight, if it's gonna turn into jello or if it's gonna turn into gummy. So I'm gonna show you guys that in the morning. Right now, like Devin said, it is 12 o'clock. We're extremely tired, had a long day, had to push Devin's car to the damn gas station because he's a dumbass. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. What's up, guys? Right now, it is the next day. I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna check that pot of the gelatin mix that I left out last night and see how it turned out. So this has been sitting out for, I wanna say about 12 hours now. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh. This is perfect. This is perfect gummy. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. It definitely needs to sit longer, I feel like, because right now it's kind of just tearing apart. But this is perfect. This is like the perfect consistency. Yeah. Look at this shit. Ah. You guys should be excited too. 50-foot long gummy worm. You guys can kind of see more in the daytime now of how long it is and how rigged this contraption is to make this gummy worm. Super excited to see how it turns out. Looks like we actually ended up having a little leak on this side of the pipe too last night. Quite a bit of it kind of leaked out. I'm just still hoping that not too much leaked out so it'll still be a gummy worm. This gummy worm is probably definitely gonna have to cool for like another 12 hours or so. But that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for this vlog so far. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please give this video a big thumbs up. For my returning viewers, please do me a favor, check and make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. YouTube's been messing up lately where they're just randomly unsubbing people from my channel, so check. Make sure you're still subscribed and make sure you have my post notifications on so you guys never miss a new video when I post it. For all my new viewers, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post vlogs every single day. You know, we're doing this big 50-foot gummy worm. And if you guys want to continue to see how this turns out, just make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Shout out of the day is going to go out to Melissa Hollenbeck on Twitter. I posted a tweet saying who wants to be shout out of the day today, and she was the first person to retweet within milliseconds. So I know she has my post notifications turned on. If you guys would like to be shout out of the day, make sure to follow me on all my social media accounts. The links to my social media accounts are right in the description below. And be active, like my tweets, like my posts on Instagram, and make sure you have my post notifications turned on all my social media, and that can always better your chances at being shout out of the day. Once again, that is going to wrap it up for this vlog. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So here is Bae. She's still up on the lift, and right now the issue that we're running into is